mortgage rates just keep going up. It can't make sense to refi, right? Well, I'm Mark Lima, your favorite real estate broker with the Lima Real Estate Group. And in this week's Mortgage Minute with my favorite lender, Justin at Arbor Financial Group, we're going to let you know whether it's a good time for you to refinance or not. So without further ado, take it away, Justin.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a great question. So the way I would answer that is, for me, a refinance, whether it's in the current market where rates are up, regardless, if a client's going to refinance, it has to make sense for them. So if a client comes to me, says, hey, Justin, I want to refinance, and they have a super low interest rate, and their goal is just to lower the rate of mortgage payment, that's not doable right now. So that client, I will nicely tell them, hey, thanks for the opportunity, but keep the loan you have. You're not going to better your position, and just, no point in refinancing. On that note, though, what I am seeing is a big influx of refinances for people pulling cash out. So a lot of people are doing improvements to their house. Maybe they're adding an addition, an ADU. So there's a lot of cash out refinances for doing work or improvements to your house. That is a great use of a refinance right now, because even with rates being higher, if you don't take the equity out of your house, the alternative for most homeowners is you're going to go to the bank and get a private loan. That private loan from the bank will have an even higher interest rate, and that's not tax deductible like a mortgage loan. So another thing I'm seeing is, unfortunately, with the pandemic, is we had a big spike in divorces. So I'm seeing a lot of divorce situations, unfortunately, where people are taking cash out to buy out the other half of the spouse. So to answer the question is, if you have a need for that cash, then it's always a good time to refinance. If it's simply just trying to lower your rate, probably need to wait until rates come down a bit more. And what I'll leave everyone with is, I attend a lot of meetings in the industry, and earlier this week I was at a local meeting with one of the chief economists that's well known in Orange County, does a lot of speaking. So always want to give some positive news with everything going on. So one thing that he said is, obviously we're dealing with inflation. So we all see the gas prices are crazy, groceries, everything is super expensive right now. So everyone's working hard to curtail that and to fight the inflation. So what the speculation is towards the end of this year is inflation should start coming down, and we hopefully will see interest rates coming down later this year. So positive news, hopefully coming later this year. Interest rates are going to come back down a little bit for all of us out there.
Awesome. Well, as usual, you've been a wealth of knowledge, and we appreciate your time in joining us this week. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and checking out our little show. Hopefully you got some value out of it, and we will see you again next Thursday for another episode of the Mortgage Minute. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy.